Mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Now today I want to go through something really quick with you guys, and it's something that we've kind of covered before, but it's something that's really important as well. What am I talking about? I'm talking about stating obligations in Espanol. So as I mentioned, we've kind of gone through this before using the verb tener. Now if you don't know how to use the verb tener or conjugate it, I will leave a link for you in the description box below. But remember that formula we use with tener when we're stating obligations. Tengo que visitar a mis padres. So tengo que visitar a mis padres. Tengo que aprender español. So tengo que aprender español. Or tienes que estudiar más. Tienes que estudiar más. So tener, okay, a very important verb. But what I want to do is give you another verb you can use just to kind of mix up your Spanish conversation a little, especially when you're stating obligations, instead of using tener all the time. So what verb are we going to use? We're going to use the verb debad. So debad. So depending on the context, debad can be translated into must or should. Now, debad has quite a few different uses, but I'm just going to keep it really simple for you to start with. So we're going to go with this formula when stating obligations. Debad plus another verb in its infinitive or basic form. So another cool thing about debad is it is regular as well. Okay, so it's easy for you to conjugate, but if you don't know how to conjugate ER verbs, again, I'll leave another link in the description box for you below. Before we jump into some examples, what is the difference between tener, que plus infinitive, or debad plus infinitive? So they are very close in meaning, but think of it this way. When you're using tener, que plus infinitive, think of it as you're stating an obligation that is more external, and think of debad plus infinitive as in stating obligations that are more internal, so they come from within. Alright, so let's jump into some examples. So let me give you this scenario. Today is your day off work, but you do get a call from your boss and he wants you to come into work today. So today you have to go into work, but it is an external obligation. So you can say in this scenario, tengo que trabajar hoy. So tengo que trabajar hoy. Now in this scenario, let's say you want to stay fit and healthy and you want to go to the gym 3 times a week, and it's more of just a personal thing for yourself. So in this case, it's an internal obligation for yourself. So you could say in this scenario, debo ir al gimnasio 3 veces a la semana. Debo ir al gimnasio 3 veces a la semana. Alright guys, so that is all from me for today. So again, another very useful verb, the verb debad, that you can add into your Spanish conversation straight away when you want to state internal obligations. So apart from that one, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again in the next one. Hasta pronto.